Is that better? That's weird. I made sure it was on, but I did reboot, so that's probably what happened. Thanks, Steph. Oh yeah, now I could hear myself on my phone. Okay, sorry about that. So what I was saying is Happy New Year and welcome. And it is Sunday. Yay! Busy, busy, crazy week. But my husband built me this 3-tier, just like this one right here. Built me another one to go on top. Thanks, Steph. And so I have that above there. And then he built me this one over here. And in the plastic cases, that's where all my Love It, Chop It paper is. And then this right here is my little tidbits that I have cut out. You know, all my little snail pieces and, you know, my little things that are already cut. And those I did on a cut and scan. So I have those ready to go. So that's a little bit about what's been going on this new year. Hi, Tishana. So that is a little bit of the remodeling that's going on. I'm also going through my room and completely destashing stuff. Hi, Barbara. Welcome. I have so much stuff that when I did affiliate links and stuff, they come out with stuff all the time. And I was like, it's just overwhelming. And so I was like, who can keep up with that? So I decided to go back to Stampin' Up, but now I have all kinds of stuff that I just need to get rid of. So that's what I've been doing. It's been crazy around here. Hi, Kayleen. Hi, Carol. Welcome, you guys, and Happy New Year. I am super excited about this year, and this month it's going to be busy. I have some real estate friends that wanted some cards, so I created some your house is sold kind of card. Congratulations on your home. Then they said, well, could you do thank you cards with a home theme on it? So of course the at home, the stamp set we just had during the holidays is coming in very handy for me. And now I have a $250, not 250, 250 card order. And so I've been busy doing that. Plus I have a few other orders I'm doing, but my one priority is you guys, and I will be here as much as I can. Sale-a-bration, Monday night at midnight. I will be up. I'm in California. I'm a night owl anyway, so I will be up putting my order in. I am super excited. I also have my paper share. I'll be ordering that paper. Yeah, Tashawn. Oh, yeah, you saw my cards. Yeah, super cute. I really like them. But now they want thank you cards kind of with the same thing. So but I'm doing our little house, and I'm doing simple. So I'm making it cheap for them and quick for me. Another thing, just really quickly golly, what? My hair, it's growing, you guys, and it's driving me crazy. But January, I'm going to a retreat. I'm going to go see other stamping ladies, and we are going to have fun. I'm excited. We have 8-foot tables. We will be away from each other. But I'm going to Texas. So I'm excited about that. Super excited. But our list for supplies is huge. Our card kits and stuff. I think there's like over 100 items for us to play with. I can't even remember the number, but it's huge. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. Lisa, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, I kind of waited a little bit. Oh, you don't have a catalog yet in England, Carol. Are you a demonstrator, Carol? I kind of thought you were, but if not, do a search for demonstrator over there, and then try and get one. Jennifer, I have some news for you, so don't go away. So we're going to do the drawing today, and Jennifer's news, just in case you have to go, is you are the winner of my darling donkey and package, because your order was over $100, and you did not have to use my host code because you created your own party. So you still qualify if you create your own party with me. So, but I will be doing a drawing for just the stamp set. So Jennifer, I will be nice to you this week. I can't mail them until Tuesday, but by the time I get your label done, it'll be Tuesday. So I'll get those out to you. Yes, you know what? Artful Ruth is really, really good. I love her stuff, which is kind of funny because I'm doing something a little bit like her technique today. Hi, Olivia. Yeah, Carol, look her up. She's really, really, I really like her work. So if you're not a demonstrator, and I've been asked this a couple times this week, is how to find a demonstrator. I've seen some stuff on some stamping pages and stuff, and my biggest suggestion to you is either to purchase from, but mostly to sign up from. Find somebody that you like their personality, you like the work that they do, that they're active, that they're really involved. My first signing up was Stampin' Up, I'll tell you. I signed up under somebody, and I went to some classes, and she wasn't super active, but I thought she was active enough. Went to, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 classes, and then I decided, why am I giving my money away? Why am I not getting a discount? So I decided to join. So I joined, and I signed up under her because I really didn't think anything of it other than I'm going to get my, order my stuff. Oh, thank you so much, Monica. So anyway, what I did is I signed up underneath her. Well, then I was getting ready to go to convention. I was excited about it. She didn't really have any team meetings or any, I don't even know if she had any other team members. So I probably should have asked her about signing up underneath her first, but I didn't think about it. I just signed up. So I thought it would do her good to sign up. Grass Valley, welcome. That's California, right, Susan? Just making sure. So I signed up underneath her. Well, anyway, I was getting ready to go to convention, and I was so excited to meet my team and meet everybody. She wasn't going to go after talking to her. And so I said, well, who's our upline? Who can I, look forward to meeting? She would not tell me. She would not tell me who my upline people were. I don't know why. I think she was a little upset that I signed up underneath her instead of being a customer. I don't know. But anyway, long story short, make sure you signed up with somebody that you can ask questions and get answers and get guidance, and that would be my suggestion. And it does not, for me, my upline is not local. She is in Texas, which is where I'm going. But she's not local, but we are online all the time. We talk all the time. Oh, okay, Susan. I know exactly where you're at. I am in Clovis. Do you know where that's at? Hello, Judy. So anyway, that's my biggest advice to you for purchasing, but especially signing up under somebody. Find somebody that you can get a hold of, somebody that can answer questions, somebody that has some experience. That's my best advice for you. So, all right, let's get busy. We have a lot to do. And so, quick back. So I'm going to be at a retreat the 19th to 25th, something like that in there. I'll be traveling. So I'm going to also be recording some videos for you. So don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell so you can get notified when I am going live. Also, my blog, which is marciebeseckerdesigns.com, I will be scheduling things to post there too, which is going to be more description of the videos. Carol, if she is not building a team, then she probably doesn't. If she's doing it as a business just to get a percentage. I was like that at first, to be totally honest. I was afraid to have a team because that's my percentage is bigger with customers. But if you're wanting to build a business and you're wanting to build a team, it will all work out in the end, and you rank higher, and there's just all kinds of things that hopefully if you want to do it and get a discount, either talk to her about it or find somebody you want to do what's going to make you happy. Right, Kayleen, I'm with you. I'm so close to promoting the big promotion. So, hello. Yes, Susan. Fresno and Clovis are a street away from each other. Happy New Year, Norma. I'm in Australia. Kayleen, if you're not a demonstrator, need an Australian demonstrator, contact me. I know an amazing person. I love Australia. Okay. Oh, Carol, I wish you could sign under me. Okay, so contact Ruth if that's what you want to do, Carol. I know, Monica, he built me 3 more shelves. I have 3 more up there. And this one over here, too, is new. My husband built them for me, which is funny because he's got all these new wood tools because that's what he wants to do when he retires, is kind of have something to do. He snowboards, he fishes, he jet skis, you know, all that kind of stuff. And so anyway, he wanted to build my, I think it was my ink shelf, and I was like, no, I want it all to match. I want it all to look good. Well, then he started doing this, and I was like, oh, well, maybe, okay. I have more jobs for you. Okay, so let's get busy. We have a fun card, and we are going to change this card up. So here's the card. And we are going to make something like this, but I'm going to change it up some because I did this and I liked it. I did another project for my retreat treats, and they are, Felicia, everything is Stampin' storage except those shelves behind me, where the stamps are on. Everything else is Stampin' storage. So I did something like this for a retreat. Oh, I'll show you. So if you're going to my retreat, here's a sneak peek. All right, so it is, here's one. So I made these, and they're going to go on top of a bag to put a treat in. I don't have my bags near me, but so they're going to go on top. So I have double-sided tear and tape on the inside so I could hear them when I get there. Because when I fly, I'm going to have to, you know, do it flat. So Linda, I appreciate you sharing so much. Thank you. So anyway, this is the treat that one of the treats I'm doing. And so I thought, oh, you know what? I'm going to do something kind of like it because I love Valentine's Day, but I think we're going to change this up a bit. And I'm going to tell you, the panel that's going sideways here, I had to do it that way because my X's and O's smudged over here when I was doing the rest of them. I had just re-inked, and so it smudged, and I was like, oh, so I had to change this up. But we're going to do a little bit of what I was going to do and a little bit of something completely different. The other thing I want you guys to remind me of is don't let me forget the drawing, okay, for the winner for the Darling Donkeys. I'm going to do that today. So Hearts and Kisses is a new set we're going to be getting starting Tuesday. And this is really a fun set. I love how these kisses come out. Look how just detailed they are. I put a little Wink of Stella on that one. But they are so pretty. You've got the little lip lines and everything in it. Super cute. So let's just get busy with that. I have a couple of fun surprises of things I changed. So we're going to start out with our card base, of course, which is 8.5 by 5.5, and scored at 4 1/4. Sizes will be on my blog. We are going to do flamingo at 4 by 5 1/4, just because that's one of my favorite colors. Thank you, Sally. You too. I'm so excited it's a new year, you guys. I kind of feel like things are going to get better. That's how I'm kind of a half full kind of girl, glass half full, so that's what I'm going for. All right, then I have 3 3/4 by 5 because I wanted to show quite a bit of my flirty flamingo. I'm going to have a strip that is of the basic black, 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. And my Whisper White, which I'm going to call my white paper Whisper White for now. I know we're switching out paper, but I still have a lot of it. And we don't have our basic white yet, so it'll probably be Whisper White forever, honestly. Okay, so 1 1/2 by 5. So we are going to adhere this on here. So let's just do that right off. Oh, you know what I'm doing? Oh, hold on. I got to grab my glue. I was in the front room working on my project. and I took my glue in there. I have a lot of projects going on, but you can't live without your Tombow. All right, here we go. So anything that is textured with an embossing folder, I like to use my Tombow glue. Let me grab. All right, here we go. Got it working. Anything that's embossed, I like to use this. Just, I know it's going to stick. And we'll just put this on here and set it aside. Oh, funny story. I am an iced tea drinker. Okay, I love iced tea. I use Mr. Coffee iced tea maker to make my tea. I use a loose leaf tea that I really like. Anyway, so I'm going to the convention or to the retreat, and I decide, you know what, I'm just going to get a tea maker. They're like $19, so I'll just send it to my upline, and she's going to bring it to the retreat. And then I have another downline going, and she's a tea drinker. And so we decided, oh, well, let's just get that. We'll take our tea, because she drinks the same tea as I do. And we will have our tea maker, and we'll be set. And so I finally decided, okay, retreat's a few weeks away. I'm going to go ahead and order that and get that sent to her. All right, so I'm starting with Flirty Flamingo, and I'm just going to randomly stamp the lips in all directions. Can you hear my cat? She's outside again. She just does not like to miss out on what's going on. So anyway, I went on last night to order my my tea maker, and it was $791. Hi, Carol. Can you believe that? $791. And it said collectible. All it is a Mr. Tea Maker. I was like, that is insane. So that's not happening. I said, oh, my husband, I'm trying to send him to Wally Mart. Jennifer, I really like, this is my favorite glue. Even when I've worked with other companies, this has always been my favorite. I like it because if you mess up, you can let it dry just a little bit, and then it just rolls off. You can use your gummy eraser. Let me pull one out here. Mine's really dirty, but this gummy eraser, it just comes right off with it. Also, what I do is I take my piercing tool and I just kind of roll it like this if it squeezes out a little too much, and then I just kind of rub it like that to get it off. I really like it. It's my favorite. To me, I mean, some people don't like it. Most people that I know love it, and I highly, highly recommend it. Okay, so there's my flamingo, and I'm also going to, this was my original thought yesterday, is I'm going to do one that I'm going to punch out. Uh-oh, my computer says it's not plugged in. Hold on. I know it is, but for whatever reason, it gives me a weird, I don't want to die on you. I know I'm plugged in, but let me just make sure. I hate when it tells me it's not, but I know it is. Everything is completely plugged in. Okay, now it's, I thought that was weird. Okay. My upline sent this to me, but I think you can find them on Amazon. This one's called Cujo 3D. She got them from somewhere. It's a seasonal item. Mine broke, so I tried to get one, and they are one of them. What's a seasonal item stuff? Okay, so now I'm going to do this. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep up. Okay, so I'm going to do one Flirty Flamingo. So I want a lip in each color. And then we're going to switch to magenta. So I kind of just go lighter to darker. Okay, I'm going to bring my paper back in. I'm going to give myself my little magenta lips. Okay, same thing. We're just going to just kind of twist it, turn it, fill it in. Even though we're covering part of it up with a banner, I always continue to fill this in. Oh, I've always seen them year round, but the tea makers, but still $791 really. All right, so there's that one. So I have that for magenta. This card is really, really easy. Thanks, Carol. I'm going to change it up than what I did before because this is what I was thinking of. Well, the layout is what I'm thinking of, but 10 minutes before, not even 10 minutes, like 6 minutes before my video, I decided to make some changes. So we're just going to fill in. Oops. And yes, they're going to overlap some, and that's okay. They're kisses, right? So just kind of, I don't go too crazy about it, but I kind of like to have the color all over. Hi, Heather. Tashana. There's a few sets I wasn't going to get either, I'll be honest, but more and more keep getting on my list. Okay, so I think I'm good with that. Oh, but I got to do my, let's see, where's my, I got to do my red lips over here. I'm going to do them this way just because it's a punch. I want to make sure I'm got everything aligned how I want it. All right. Well, you know why? Because there's a punch. Anytime there's a punch, I am going to buy it because I just, to me, that is quick, easy, simple. All right. So we are done. Oh, no, we're not done. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't do the inside for my last one or this one yet. So what I'm going to do is just do a big old red kiss. A big red kiss. And actually, I'm changing my mind. I am going to do a big red kiss all right, we are going to change it up. We're going to do all of them, all the way down the side, just because, why not? Why not? We're ad-libbing our thing here, changing up. I know I have stuff everywhere, huh? All right, so we're going to move that over here. We're going to do some red, do some magenta. So we have real red and magenta madness. Hi, Nola. Happy New Year. Doesn't it feel like everything's getting better? That's what I'm saying. I know it's, I don't watch the news, so I'm just pretending that everything is getting better. That's how I'm rolling. So look how cute that is. Well, the good news, you guys, is for the budgets, is this is available through June. So if you can think about getting this one for Valentine's Day, but you can use it for anniversaries. I think it's cute for birthdays. I love this. Is just too stinking cute. I'm going to use this on a card for a sky. I'm going to stamp it off once and use it for some blue sky. Just, it's going to be a quick little card. And you know what I'm going to do is I'm thinking, look at, that's what my job, what I was doing before. All right, so I'm going to pull in, I think I want to pull in a lipstick too, because why not? So let's pull that in on a piece of Whisper White. Now I'm really changing it up on you. This is how I do it. This is how I'm going along, and I have an idea, and then I completely just keep going. So I'm going to pull in Basic Gray. I really don't like it in the black, but I do like it in the Basic Gray. So I'm thinking of a MAC lipstick is what I do. So I'm just going to put that on there. And I'll do it in black to show you. I just don't like the black. It's just a little too harsh. Kayleen, I have a girlfriend that, actually my daughter's girlfriend does lashes and hair. But she loves this kind of stuff because her shop is like beauty something. I can't remember. Beautiful something. I don't remember. But anyway, they don't live in town. And she wants a bunch of stuff. So there it is in black. I just think that that's kind of a harsher look. I just like the gray better. So just so you can see the difference. And maybe it's because I did it with the new refilled pad that it was just really, really dark. That is right, Lorna. If you guys decide to join, if anybody's in the U.S., because Lorna brought it up, I was going to say it in a little while, all of these paper packs can be yours for free as part of your kit. So $99 to sign up, plus all of these, and you get $125 in product. And each of these are different patterns. So this one's the Regals. And you get all of these patterns and colors for free. So every package you get, you can get 200 sheets of paper is what you'll get extra. So all of this is, but don't sign up until Tuesday. Tuesday's when that starts. All right. Thank you, Lorna. It is on my list later, but I'm saying it now. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to color in my lipstick. I want hot pink, so I'm using my magenta. Okay, so we're going to do our lipstick while we're here. All right, and so these are for the inside, so I'm going to set this aside. Notice there's no machine for this. None. Punches, that's it. All right. And we have our lips here. Now what we need to do is we're going to do a couple of different things. Is we are going to take our black. Oh, here it is. Here's our X's and O's. So we're going to do our black. Hi, Kathy. No problem. Can you just ink the bottom and top with a marker? Yeah, that's exactly what I just did. I just used the Stampin' Blend, but you could grab a regular marker. That's, oh, my computer says it's going dead, guys. I got to figure this out. Battery set this. Okay, I got to figure this out because you're going to go dead. Why is my battery going out? I'm plugged in. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me plug it in here to a different outlet or something, because that's just weird. It says it's plugged in, but for whatever reason it's... Alright, let's see if that helps. Sorry, I don't know why it's telling me my battery's going dead. Alright, now it says it's fine. I think it was the outlet it was in for whatever reason. I don't know. But I think we're good now. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry. Looks like it's all working. Sorry about that. All right, so that was really weird. Okay, so now I'm taking the X's and O's and I'm just kind of filling it in. You want to be careful with this because I have rocked it just a tiny bit and then I get lines on it. So I'm just going to kind of randomly put this on. And it doesn't have to be anywhere particular. You're going to have that strip over here, so you're really not going to see it much. And we have other things we're going to be doing, so don't worry about that. All right, so we're just going to add that on there. Oh, Lisa, I hope it's better now. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, it said it was going dead, and I don't know why, because all I did is unplug it into another plug on my surge protector, so weird. The reason I don't like using the Tombow to adhere layers, I do sometimes, but not on the layer that they're going to write on. The layer they're going to write on, I tend to like to use the snail because it's smoother, and it just depends too on how much glue you use. You don't want to use too much glue. All right, so see, you can see it's a little wet just because I just re-inked my black. I need to find my other re-inker, but anyway. All right, so I think I'm done with that. So we're still not done. I'm going to do a couple other things that I think will be fun. Right now, we are going to add this ribbon, which is the new, find the name of it here, the Fine Art ribbon. So this goes with the Fine Art, the flower set that's coming out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, but I did it ahead of time because I needed it to dry. So we're just going to take a little bit of this off. We're going to bring this back in. Move that over. Okay. And I did take the magenta. This is the light one. Magenta Madness. I took the larger tip. And and you can use the ink pad if you want. It's going to be a little darker probably, because this is alcohol and this dries fairly quickly. And because this ribbon is a little more coarse, be careful, just kind of lightly go over it. And it's a little thick, so I'm doing it on both sides. All right, just lightly, lightly. And you really don't have to do it much on the other side. But I'm going to add this ribbon onto this project. Okay, so we are going to, that's what I'm doing. So I did it and it's drying. So see how light it dried? That's how light it dried. So you don't have to do it super dark. I just wanted to add some golden glimmer. All right, now, speaking of gold, I am going to use the other side of this. And we are going to, now I don't know how this is going to come out. You guys are doing this right along with me. So let's get our lips out. Now remember, we've already got lips everywhere, and this is going to be, we're not going to really be able to see where we're putting it. So just kind of keep an eye out. I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to go off the edge a couple places because remember we're going to have a banner over here. And I'm going to go there. So hopefully that's enough, and we may need to do more. I'm going to use our heat and stick. I know you guys know where I'm going with this, right? We are going to use heat and stick. I'm going to turn this back over now because I went off the paper. And we are going to add our heat and stick paper adhesive. And if it goes in other places besides those lips, like the X's and O's, I'm fine with that. We're going to kind of mix media-ish this up. Okay, so, whew, that stuff. I'm telling you, that heat and stick, when I forget that it stinks, it gets me every time. All right. So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to hold it right here, and I'm going to heat emboss the, oh, you know what, let's do this first. I'm always a little worried I'm going to blow everything everywhere, so let's pick this up. That's all I need is heat and stick. That would even be worse than embossing powder. It'd be everywhere. So let's do that. All right. Let's see. All right, so remember how fast this goes. Jennifer, have you ever used the liquid, the Tombow multi glue, liquid glue? And I'm not trying to put these over the old lips. I'm just I randomly just put them on. I can see that some of the X and O has it on here too, and I'm fine with that, but make sure that you get all of it. Okay, I think we got it all. And now I'm bringing over my box. Let's see what we get. So Jennifer, have you used this one? Oh, you haven't? Okay, I'm going to throw one in your package for you so you can try it, because I really think you'll like it. But I'll show you a couple tips here in a bit. All right, so remember, you're going to have this little gold foil in here, and you can use it, but it's going to give you little flakes. I want larger, smoother sheets. All right, so we're going to just lay this on here. And you don't have to lay it everywhere, especially when it's hard to see. But I like kind of getting the larger, smoother chunks. And even on my X's and O's that got picked up, I'm fine with that. We know it's lips, right? And we know it's X's and O's. I want to see the fun images that we're going to pick up, because we added this. So I'm just going to add a little bit here. And whatever's left in here, I'm fine with. We're going to use it. I'm sorry if my head's annoying. You know, somebody had asked me about Stampin' Up! And the reason I came back and everything. Okay, there's a couple of reasons. First of all, definitely the quality. The quality is by far, to me, the best. I've tried a lot of other ones. I've tried a lot of other ones, and I just really, really like the quality. I like that the paper and the ink and everything really does a lot of the thinking for you, especially if you're a new stamper, because your inks are going to match to your paper. Everything's going to match. Hi, Deborah. Welcome back. And so I think that everything it's just like kind of a no-brainer, which I like. It's just think of the card that you want and change stuff up like this if you want. I love mixed media, but you can do mixed media. I mean, you just have to, you know, we have the oh, what do you call those? The paints, the shimmer paints, which can make it different. We've got the medium, the couple different mediums. We've got now the gold. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff to do. The other is the community. There is a Facebook page for just demonstrators, and just having an upline, having a team, having just people sharing projects and answering questions for each other and that kind of thing, I just really like. That's probably the biggest, is the community. Oh, Jennifer, thank you. Okay, so see how we're coming along here. And if they're not completely solid, they're not really meant to be. It's supposed to just kind of pick up some. But look how it picked up the X's and O's. And I could have dried the black a little more, but I am okay with the gold. I don't have to have any black on here. Okay, so all right, so here it's got picked up a kiss and X's and O's, but that's fine. So we can tell that those are lips, and that's my biggest thing, is just to kind of, yes it does, Jennifer, SU is Stampin' Up. On gold, you rub and then rub. Correct, Carol, you add it on there so it sticks, and then you just kind of rub it, and then you can take the sponge and it just kind of gets the excess off. And then you have this fun project. It's kind of hard to see on here, but I've got a big lip print here, 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 and here. And then I have the X's and O's it picked up. So if you wanted the black on there, you should, oh look, I just lifted this up and moved it over and I've got flakes flying out. You just want to dry that first. You know, it really is, Kathy, the Zooming with friends and talking. I do call my girlfriend in Florida, and she is a demonstrator also. And we're on different teams, but we have been on the same team in the past with other companies. And I just love Stampin' Up. I love the community and the people you meet. All right. Oh, Carol, thank you. I'm trying to go back a little bit and look. Okay, so here we go. I'm really loving this. You can see the black through a little bit, but I'm okay with that. All right, so let's cut these out really quickly. And I'm just going to need one for this card. I'll do my other one for my other card later. But I'm just going to fussy cut. Now, when I fussy cut, this is pretty straight, but there's like a little line kind of indentation. I just kind of follow the image. You know, just kind of give it a little bit of I kind of curve in, just like the image does. Curve out. These are the best shears to cut with. If you guys have any other ones, these are the best. I've also had a ton of different scissors. That's the one thing about going and when I did other businesses and then come back here is I'm like, oh, it's like home. It's like everything works so well. All right, so we have that. I'm going to take my Wink of Stella and I'm going to put it on my lipstick because I'm going to have a frosty lipstick just because it looks more fun. All right, I'm going to frost up my lips. You want them as much in the lip as you can because you are going to use a punch and it's going to leave a little white line around. So you want to make sure that your lips, look how it kind of darkens, and it kind of runs the color just very, very slightly together. Jennifer, the paper pumpkin right now is so cute. Let me show you. So this is the paper pumpkin. It's got the cute little snails with it. It's got like, looks like a little labels, and those are usually you just punch out in paper. They're not, you don't have to, you get everything. You get your ink, you get everything there. And then it looks like those are little boxes, but it's coming I think with 8 cards, but those boxes are going to be an add-on. So sometimes during the month, on some stamp sets, some paper pumpkins, you'll get extra like add-ons. So sometimes that might be like all the paper product that's in there, you'll get another bundle or whatever. This one happens to be, yes, it does match the snail set, which I did on my last video, but you'll get their little boxes, and I have the measurement somewhere because I read it what they're going to be, but it's like 1 by 3 by I don't know. I shouldn't say because I'm not sure. But they look super cute. So, and I think that little snail set is so adorable. So having something that kind of goes with it is going to be a lot of fun. But not every month has that. So, hi Kathy, welcome. Did you get your package yet? You or Jennifer? I can't remember what day I sent it, but they're on their way. All right, so we have lips, sparkly lips. I don't know what we're going to end up with. We're just kind of changing this card up a bit. That one, Kathy was a prize winner before on commenting. Randomly, I'll have little messages. My glue holder, my upline gave it to me. So, but I think you can find them on Amazon. All right, so let's go ahead and, you know, I like to adhere my panel last, and if I can find my, oh, here it is. We're going to take this and put this on here, and we're probably, I should have, let me see. I think what I did is this is going to go here, so we'll put that on. I just want to make sure what I'm doing here first, because we are going to adhere our ribbon, which is why I needed to do it ahead of time so it would dry. So let me get my white liner out. I know, Kayleen, I'm hoping that's going to change, because I know randomly you guys will get one here and there, but they are a lot of fun. For those that don't do Paper Pumpkin, you get, in your first kit, you'll get a little block, and in each kit, let me see if I have one right here. Yes, you'll get a little ink spot, which is one of our colors. This one's Blushing Bright. I think this came in my last kit. And so if you don't have all of our inks, this is also a perfect way to get it. I think there's a link below if you're interested. Also on top of my blog, which is marciebeseckerdesigns.com, it says join Paper Pumpkin, and you can go right there. Now, if you do the subscription, where you do the 3 month, 6 month, something like that, then you could use my host code, which I have a new one for January. And that, yeah, you can use a code with that. If you add it to a big order on your own of 150 or more, then that's going to be a party, and you don't want to use my code, of course. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this right here, and I'm going to lay it against my nice bold line right here in the center. And then I'm going to take this, I already took the back off, and I just want it barely to go on there because I want a lot of my ribbon to show. So, all right, and now I'm going to take this, and it's probably sticking a little bit, and I'm going to burnish it here. And now what I'm going to do, just to make sure it stays there, oh yeah, it probably will. Thank you, Norma. All right, I'm going to put another piece here just to make sure that that stays. All right, so here we go. All right, so now we'll be cutting that off. So what we're going to do is we're going to adhere this. So let me find my tape here. I'm glad you guys are with me trying to change this up. Let's see how it turns out differently than our other one. All right, and I think the Galentine's sentiment is so cute because it's a perfect time you can send your card to somebody. You can send it to a friend. Oh yeah, you guys will get it this week then. I can check the tracking on it and let you know. All right, so we're going to put that like this. All right, and now I'm going to adhere this here. So I'm going to cut the ribbon. I like to go from the back or from the front, wherever my scissors can go smoothly against this. So just kind of go. If you guys could share my video, I'd really appreciate it. there's other crafters out there I'd love to be able to reach and share with, and you can kind of let them know what you guys are doing that you're watching. All right, so during Christmas, I have to say, obviously, that, you know, even myself, it's hard to get my videos, to watch videos, because everybody's been so busy. I'm going to pop this up, I think. So I'm going to add dimensions on here. And I'm going to add the long pieces, because why not? We need to use this up. I want it to be nice and secure, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put that over here. All right. So we'll just add these in here. There, done. Yay. All right, so let's add this. Yeah, I love these colors too. I was just trying to think, what colors do I want that are just kind of fun? Like, you guys know, I'm doing Happy Mail this year. I've already sent out some Happy Mail for January, and I'll send out some more. All right, so I'm going to put this on here. Of course, I always send out Happy Mail for all my orders, so that's always fun too. I want some of this to show. I want this to kind of be the main focus. We are going to put a sentiment on it, but I think I'm going to go in two. So I'm going to go there, and might have to go down a little. Hopefully my head's not in the way. Sorry if it is. All right, so I think that is good. It's kind of more in the middle, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. So I'm going to cut this off and trim it a little bit. All right, now we're going to pop up, let's see, I think we'll use these. All right, my husband is coming through the house like a tornado. I think he's in the other room looking for something. I know he took our Christmas stuff down, not all of it. My trees are still up, but all of our snowman and reindeers and everything from outside. All right, I'm thinking I want this one and this one and this one. So I'm just going to add those on there. And now we need to come up with a sentiment, but I think we need another bow. Let me see. I think because we did gold already, I think I'm going to use some of our Forever Greenery. So when you guys look at the list below, you're going to be like, wait, that's not everything she used. That's because I'm going a little crazy here. All right, so I'm going to lift this up, I think. Let's see if I can. No, that kind of laid weird because I put it on the ribbon, so I don't want to lift that up. So we're just going to do a bow. I'll do a triple bow because it's little. So if you guys haven't seen my triple bows, so this is the gauge, and do an 8, and then go over the middle, and then come back through. I've done it on other videos, and I think I put the bow in the title, so I'm not sure, but you could probably search it on my blog. All right, let's try this again. This stuff starts to unravel, which I love, but tying it is a little more difficult. There. All right, so then you tighten it. We have our pretty bow, so we'll add that on there. All right, let's do our lips first. So we're going to do the one in the middle first to help with aligning and measuring. So I'm just going to, I think I'm going to turn this way. Start it here. Nope, I'm going to start it over here at the one. That would be much easier. All right, so this is 5 1/4, 2 1/2. So right about here. It doesn't have to be exact, but okay, we're just going to put those right there. I want to kind of turn them. All right, there we go. And now, since you did the center one, now you can kind of just angle these where you want them. So I'm lightly going to put that on there. And lightly put that one. All right, now they're good. And now for the bow, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the bow yet because I need to do a sentiment. So let's pull in. Let's see. I have a bunch of these pieces of paper that I used for something, and so I kept them for my scraps. And I think I'm going to do this as a Galentine one again. So I'm going to bring in my black. Oh, wait. We're going to do this first. So we're going to put this in the back. Look how pretty that is. Now the sentiment. Okay, how cute that is. All right. I don't like plain white labels if you can help it, like I did on this one. We're gonna, add a little bit in the back. As long as you're using the black, then that really pops. Or you could stamp it off. Now, what I realized is when I did this, I did a retired pretty label, and then I was like, oh, wrong one. So this one I'm going to use everyday label. Let's see if this will work. It's a big label though, so I don't know how I'm going to put it on here. So let's just figure it out with our bow. So I'm more concerned on how we're doing the label. So I might just kind of do it like that. I'll do something like that. I like that. So again, I'm going to use up some of this. Oh, Norma, I'll do it in a minute. I'll do it a little slower for you guys, the bow. It's so much easier to do bows like that. Okay, so this one is going to, this side is going to go up on here, which is already raised. So I'm going to put my adhesive over here on my sentiment. So we're going to do this. And then what I do is I like to put a little bit of adhesive, not a lot, to just make sure it's stuck down there. I'm going to go down a little bit because I want the bow to go here. And I'm just going to kind of add it like right there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut, oh no, I'm not going to cut that yet. And I'll show you why. I'm going to do my glue dots. And I'm going to add that right there. Okay. And then what I do is I take your little tool and I just kind of make sure it's tucked right underneath your bow. You don't want it on your label where you can see it. So it just rolls right under there. And those glue dots, again, when I switched and I used where I was crafting other places, I always had these glue dots. These are my favorite. So I'm going to open my bow a little bit. I'm going to take this and I'm going to open it even more and make it, you know how I am. I just like the gold. I did silver on this one with black, and I wanted to do silver, so I added the rhinestones on there to just add a little more silver. This one we're doing gold, and if you don't have the gold foil, I think it's $9 for the jar, and of course it starts on sale on Tuesday, but it will last a very long time. So just so you know, I have done a lot with this already, and you can barely tell out of the jar. Okay, so we still have to adhere it here. I'm going to go ahead and just use the liquid. Now, Jennifer, this is how I would use the liquid. I just do it lightly. You do not have to go all the way to the edges. It will kind of spread out like that. But it's not thick. This will hold very, very well. If you do feel like you put too much on, then what you do is you put it on and you just set it, and you don't squish it down. Okay, so you're just going to lay it there, and you just let it set, because it's going to start gumming up. And once the gumming up, it starts to dry, then you can, I'm going to, because I didn't put that much on it, but this stuff holds like glue. It holds very, very well. All right, for the inside though, because they're going to write on this, I like to use the seal. So it's just nice and thin. It holds very well, and it's not going to be lumpy where people sign. So I like to do that. Now you could have added a gold kiss on here too, but I was fine not. I just kind of like this like it was. So that is the inside of our card. All right, and there we go. And for demonstrators, I always have my little stamp here, and it's in black, and it's okay because this is gonna go to a friend, but I always stamp the back, and this just says Marcie Besecker Designs, has my blog address, and says images. Now you can't see it on camera. Well, maybe a little bit you can, but you can read it if you needed to. But I can read it, but I also know what it says. Sometimes I'll do it in a lighter color, like a white, but those just take a while to dry. So it just depends on if it's where it's going and if I'm selling it. If I'm selling it, I'm definitely not going to do black on black, but I always put it on there, no matter what. So thought I'd show that this time. Okay, so let me show a ribbon, and I'm going to show it with this on how to do my bow. Oh wait, we forgot our lipstick. I think we're going to put that right there, because I think it's just cute, and it ties in with the lips. I'm going to put this here. I'm using up all my scraps, can you tell? And I'm going to put this one here. Again, you don't have to use glue. You could use a glue dot, which I'll use for this. I know, you guys, mine is too. I'm going to stack up on paper. I need to get paper. So, oh, my glue dots are all undone. What is up with this? Oh, you know why? Because look at this. I had a long, weird glue dot right there. I'm going to stack up on paper. I am getting rid of a lot of crap in my room, and so I'm going to do some pre-cutting and get a little more organized is my plan. All right, so I'm just going to add this just right there, just kind of on there with the lipstick, but you still see the sentiment, you still see the lips. I just think it's really cute. Okay. So really quickly, what I want to share with you is I don't know why my page isn't working though. There we go. All right, so I am on Tuesdays at 2 o'clock and Sundays at noon. And I will be coming in a little more often in the next few weeks because I will be gone for a week. But I will also have some things scheduled to post when I'm gone. So be looking for that. I would really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe and share and like. I would really appreciate that very much. And coming back and commenting, of course, is fantastic and really does help my YouTube. I do have a new code for January. So if you're going to put an order in, that is, I don't know why my battery, my mouse battery must be going too. I'm a mess today. I'm going to have to reach over and do it by hand here. My new code for January is up. My blog is marciebeseckerdesigns.com. You will be able to get all your measurements and everything there. This will be posted later tonight. And if you do register on there and subscribe, you will get a notification tomorrow morning that I posted something on my blog. So if you check later tonight and you've seen the video and you know it's coming, you'll be able to see it. But you will get an email reminder that I did post tomorrow. I also have a Facebook page, which is Marcie Besecker Designs. I'd love for you guys to come over there. I try to post a little reminder that I'm going live for the day. I also might say I'm running late or whatever's going on. I do some funny things over there. And it's a great place to just chat and visit. So those are the two different ones. I would love it if you guys want to join my team. Don't forget, we're going to do the raffle in a minute, so hang tight if you're still here. If you guys join in January, you are going to get 200 sheets of paper for free. That's after Tuesday, so Tuesday or later is the time to join. Also, if you join my team, or when you're on my blog at the top, it says join my team at the top, and it also says join Paper Pumpkin. So those of you that were asking about Paper Pumpkin, it's really a fun thing to get. My granddaughter was just here and she had a ball. Some of the sets are kind of a cutesy thing for kids, which I love because I have grandkids. And if you don't like the set that's coming, you can pause your subscription that month and then it'll go back active. So that's something to think about, but it's also a fantastic gift. So think about that. This is an old picture, so you'll see down here it's my December code. So don't pay attention to that. I just want you to see the top part on what my captions are at the top. So you can join the team there. If you have any questions about joining the team, please ask me. I would love to help you. All right, so Tuesday, the mini catalog is live. Linda, you are very welcome. Thank you, Eileen, Diane, Monica, Tashana, Jennifer, Norma, Kathy. That's as far as I can see up on my phone. But the mini catalog, if you do not have one and want one, please let me know. If you are in the US, I can send it to you if you do not have a demonstrator. The Sale-a-bration. Does everybody understand how Sale-a-bration works? I want to explain it if you do not. It is super exciting. I do have 4 spots open for the paper share. I'm ordering on late Monday night. So if you want to do a paper share, let me know. It will be $40 and you will get 132 6x6 pieces of paper. And it's all the ones listed below. And then it will be $5 to ship if you are not local. Okay, Jennifer, I'll explain how it works. Let me grab my catalogs and then we'll do the drawing right after this. Oh, let me do the bow really quick. So for the one that wanted the bow, so this is how you hold it. Oops, you can't see my hand. That's not going to be helpful. All right. So I hold it right here and I let the tail kind of hang. Okay, so however long the tails you want to be. Hi, Robin. Welcome. I'm in California also. Glad to have you. All right, so here's where you're going to hold the bow. This is the gauge on how big or small your bow will be. Okay, so you're going to just do a figure 8. 1, 2. Now, if I do this size of bow, this thickness of ribbon, I like to do 2. 3 is kind of big. It depends on what you're doing. If you're doing on a card that you're not mailing, then you can go bigger. So let's just do 2. So again, you're going to hold it. This is your tail. Hold it back a little bit. You want this part free. Okay. So you're going to go over and you're going to do a figure 8. 1, 2. Okay. Don't count your tail. You have 1, 2, 1. This is 2 because you're going to go like this. Okay. So now I'm going to cut this off. You want enough to go over all of them. Okay. So go over all and pull your tail here. And then just look at this. You want to pull this over and make a knot. So don't worry about your other pieces. Just look at how you're going to create that knot. So let's do it again. All right. You're going to go figure 8. Okay. So now that's 2. You're going to go all the way over and in between your fingers. Over and through. Okay. And then over, which is this, over and under. And then once you're here, this is where one tail is. You want this other tail in the same spot. So you're going to pull it towards you. And you could pull it fairly tight. Be careful, some ribbons are a little more fragile than others. And then you're going to slide it off your finger. And then you have your double bow. I hope everybody got that. But you can rewind and slow and all that. And don't forget to like. Okay, so let's, we are going to move on to, let's do, where'd my screen go? We're going to do, I'm going to move you guys here. I have everybody's name. Now I have to minimize this to get to the screen. So let me scroll this over. And I'm going to pick a random name, and this person is going to win the Darling Donkeys. And I will be mailing this out on Tuesday. All right, so let's see who the winner is. Where's my name? Shannon Banya. Banya, I think that's how you say your name. Shannon Banya. Congratulations, you are the winner. All right. Yay! Congratulations. So I will mail this out to you on Tuesday, okay? So there is that. And then Jennifer, I will mail yours out on Tuesday also, and I will send you a glue to give a try. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so how I'm going to show you, I cannot show you the inside of the book, but I'm going to explain it like this. Okay. In the mini catalog or any other catalog that we have current, you're going to purchase out of the catalog. Okay, so let's just say your order is $200. So it's going to be $200 before shipping and tax. So you're going to get $100 out of here and $100 out of the annual catalog. So you have a $200 order. Now you have $200 in points, let's say. We're going to call them points. So that's when you bring in your Sale-a-bration catalog, okay? Your Sale-a-bration is only free. You can only get things in here that are free. There is a $50 section, which this is in a $50 section. So if you spend $50 in the mini or the annual catalog, you can get one item out of here under the $50 section, which is like a point section. So this is going to be, you can get this for free. This is also in the $50 section so you can get this for free. Now, there's also, if you've looked at my previous videos when I did the blueberries, you're going to get a stamp set with the blueberry paper together. That's in the $100 section. So you could get 4 $50 items. So if you purchase $200, you can get 4 of the $50 items, 2 of the $100 items. You can get 1 $100 item and 2 $50 items, and there are more items than this. Let me count how many items. Well, you can see this is a pack of paper, and it goes with our strawberry punch and stamp set also. So this paper coordinates with that's in this catalog. Okay, but you can also get the berry blessings and this paper for in the $100 section. All right, this punch party has punches in it, has stamps in it that work with other punches that we have in here. We have a dual oval punch that works with this set. The heart dies, things like that will work with this. Then we have the Oso Ombre paper, the touch of ink, so you can kind of get a sneak peek here. The touch of ink with when I did the hummingbird, and then there's 2 other papers in there also. So there's several things. I'm going to look and see how many $100 items there are. All right, so you can only get this punch party stamp set. It's the hostess special in here. So you can only get that if you do $150 or more. So that's going to be in here, or excuse me, $300 or more. So make sure you add that to your order. If it's over $300, you will get this set. You can get that for free. All right, so that's kind of how it works. Oops, can't show you. That's kind of how it works is, I'm looking to see what other $100 items we have if we do. Okay, so the touch of ink, which is the hummingbird set, is $100. So this set, and then this and this. This is one bundle, this is one. I hope that makes sense. So basically this is free. And Jennifer, I mailed you these catalogs, so you'll be getting them with your package. And I will post below, after this video, I'll go look up and see when you're getting that. But this you will be getting with your, I think I sent you a card and a couple of things. So anyway, you'll be getting this in your package. And I hope that explained Sale-a-bration. So anything you order in here or the annual, you can get free items out of here. Now, this one is just January and February. Okay, but this mini catalog you can purchase January through June. So you might want to focus on your Valentine's now because you're still going to have time to purchase your other items later out of here. However, if you want to get your strawberry set or your the oval punch, things like that, you're going to want to get your free items out of here to coordinate with that, even if you purchase this later. I hope that makes sense. We will be getting another Sale-a-bration mini later. So I want to say April and May, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that because I am not positive. All right. And I think that is it for the day. So thank you so much. I will be continuing working on my project, and I will be cleaning my room out. Okay, so if there is something you guys want to see on Tuesday, message me below after this video so it shows up in my comments. Don't post it on the live feed right now. Give me a minute right after this is over. And if you can go back in and post it, then I can go back in and take a look and see what new item you're thinking about that maybe you're on the fence about. And I would love to enable you and help you make that decision to purchase it. If there's a product you want me to use with another item, like maybe like the gold gilding or a different type of thing you want me to use, let me know and I will do what I can. New is coming in the first 2 months. Yeah. Yeah. So we will be getting a new Sale-a-bration. I'm so excited. I love new stuff. All right, you guys. I might be having to trim my own bangs, so it could be really scary. There's not enough product to tame my hair. And my hair is super flat. It's not like it does anything. In an hour, this will be like gone. Oh, Carol, I love visiting with you guys. I love you guys coming in, and I've told you this multiple times. I love you guys coming and chatting with me while I craft and create. It's a lot of fun. And now I'm going to be cleaning up and working for the rest of the day. Oh, thanks. Well, the only thing I'm cutting is my bangs. The rest is just, I think I'm going to go with a long A-line because I don't really have a choice at this point when I get there. Oh, Kayleen, have a great day at work. All right, everybody, if you have questions, please let me know. If you are considering joining, take the leap. If you're afraid that you're not going to be able to do the sales, that's fine. Give it a try. If you don't, then you don't, and that's not a big deal. But you get 200 sheets of paper for free, and you get a discount. Yes, Carol, $300 order, and you'll get the punch party. What time is it with me? Right now it is 1:23 p.m. I'm in California, so I'm Western time. So when you guys are up nice and early, I'm not quite yet, but I'm also a night owl. I'm up late. Buzz you later, Tashana. Thanks. All right, everybody, have a fantastic week. Let's think positive. Things are going to get better. Oh, the Netherlands. Oh, I'm hoping to come visit there. It's on our list. It is on our list. We just had our 10-year anniversary. I know you guys know that. And everybody's like, what'd you do? What'd you do? Not a lot to do. So I crafted, and he created my shelves for me. And we are going to be taking a trip as soon as we can. Whenever we can. Thank you, Jennifer. I'll definitely be on again before my trip. I don't leave, I think, until the 19th, but I'm going to be super busy, but I'm going to be creating videos. So I would love to hear from you guys what you want me to create with. So when you get your catalogs, if you don't have them yet, look through them. And like I said, if you need one, let me know. And thanks, Lorna. I know my husband, I'm very proud of him. He did a really good job. So let me know, and I will help create with something for you. All right. Have a great day, everybody. I will see you soon. Don't forget to come back and comment. Excuse me. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you on Tuesday. I will see you Tuesday. Bye.